France%.
Premium France.
Yeah. With the French filter added to the game too.
To the stream, you mean?
No, to the game.
No, to your
Shush.
gameplay you put the French filter on. Oh my god, this is so hilariously awful, it's amazing. The thing is, like, it's to the level of, if you're watching normally, you may...
I wouldn't say you'd miss it, because it...
It's there.
It's there. But like, it's not missable, but it's ignorable. Let's say that.
I'm finding it really hard to concentrate on the run, because all I can see is just this, like, moving red blob on the right hand side.
At least Roy don't have to see that shit.
Oh, I'm looking at OBS as well.
Oh.
I always look at both.
Oh.
I
yeah, but at least if you're looking at your emulator screen, you're not seeing it.
Whenever I'm not in gameplay, I'm looking at my OBS.
Oh.
Or whenever I don't need to pay attention, I just look at my OBS.
If you get a PB, are you going to submit this?
I could. Maybe.
Because this totally isn't a meme.
I'll probably end up uploading it to YouTube.
Really?
Now I want to redo the Japanese one with the Japanese flag over it now.
Do it.
Actually, I'll just edit it in. I'll just edit in the Japanese flag.
Yep. And it's like it wasn't ever on your stream.
For the unedited version, go to twitch.tv. If you hate the Japanese flag.
You can do that. If you upload this to YouTube, you can be like, please head to twitch.tv to see the unedited version. And it's just the same video. Extra views! Got 'em.
Yeah, I did it, boys.
Yeah.
Oh god. Wow. How do you play
To a
this version?
Thor.
I don't know how you play this version. This version is so slippery.
You France.
So you speak in French for the entirety of the stream.
That is how you play this version. You France.
That's what I'm
It's
doing.
It's
No.
like watching the Japanese runner for, like, the main Japanese runner for SA2. Whenever we get to go split, everyone in his chat just yells "Yatta!" really loudly.
That does mean we did it.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't happen anywhere. Why has someone replaced the star, the North Korean flag, with a love heart?
Because they've gone out of their mind.
Well, probably.
If I said that I've seen worse, would you believe me?
Yes, I actually would. Then again, I saw a flag of the USSR that replaced the hammer and sickle with Stalin's face. So.
I mean, in another Discord that we made, some person was bored and actually made, like, a good meme. Because, why not?
I mean, that's what happens when you get bored.
Sure, I'm not even splitting, like, seriously in this run. I'm just gonna split whenever the fuck I feel
Although,
like it.
one thing I will say is, the camera did pan out at 420, so you're on a decent run. Tool has served Titan!
Alright, now we get to do a flight.
In French.
In French.
I
Nothing
don't actually
changes.
I don't actually think it makes a difference in French. Except cycles, maybe.
Only cycle that ever changes is Wild
Sunny.
Flight.
Oh, only wild. But yeah, welcome to French percent. Oh, I thought they would have a comma instead of the decimal point. Because, yeah.
Supposedly not.
Because I know in quite a lot of European countries, they put like 20,8 when they're talking about 20.8 seconds.
That annoys me.
I'm not going to say how much this music is cracking right now.
I think Joey knows what I mean, right?
Yeah, and it annoys me.
Yeah. And then when they're doing commas to like separate thousands, they use decimals, and I'm like, you're doing things backwards.
I now have a French flag with just half the yellow bit removed. Spanish flag with half the yellow bit removed.
I mean, I'm still watching all these stream, and I totally don't see this French flag. I think it may have crashed.
What?
It's working perfectly. I'm just memeing to. I mean, if you're colorblind, you might not actually notice the flag.
That is the only way you won't notice the flag.
You still might be able to, because the red would appear like a grey, and then the white is, well, a white.
So then it'd be grayscale.
Yeah, well, it depends what type of colour blind you have. But technically, yes, it would be a grayscale, since if you're red blind, you wouldn't see the red. If you're blue blind, you wouldn't see the blue. And then since it's red and blue, yeah. And if you're green blind, well, you're collecting black gems.
How exactly do I add a filter that makes things see-through?
I think you just go into. You're using OBS or OBS Studio?
OBS Studio.
I shall look that up quickly.
I mean, I could have looked it up myself, but I was just being lazy.
Oh, sweet. Filters.
Filters. I could have a color correction filter, in which I can just change the flag to completely blue. Okay.
Right, let's not fuck up the route.
Oh yeah, color key. Yeah, filters. Plus
Yeah.
color key. And then just put opacity down. Because opacity is pretty much how heavy you want it to be. So if you put it down to 30, it has a transparency value of 0.3. If you put it at 90, however, it's only partially transparent. So yeah, Wally looks like he put a transparency of 30 on his.
Yeah.
Because 30 works pretty much perfectly in most cases. 30 to
Yeah.
35.
I have the opacity at 50 because you can kind of barely see at 30.
Yeah, that's the idea, is you want to barely be able to see it.
I don't really care. I just want it to be that.
Yep. Are you recording or streaming?
Neither.
Oh, you're just memeing around.
I might stream a 20% run in Spanish.
I have a Spanish flag over.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna have to head off now, guys.
That's understandable.
R.I.P. me.
Alright,
Oh
see ya.
god, I just realised
I won't stream while Wally's doing Spyro.
it's almost 4
That'll be
o'clock.
awkward.
Oh god.
You alright, Gary?
I've been up for 17 and almost half hours.
Congrats.
I know.
Oh shit! I
Longer-
actually.
It's the longest time I've actually been awake this year.
Not bad.
Pulse that L bot on B para somersaulter.
Although it's not the longest I've ever been awake, that would be 63 hours.
What? How?
Don't ask.
Why were you awake for 63 hours?
I don't know, I just couldn't sleep.
Yeah, that's not. Hey!
But then
I'm
after
just-
63 hours, I fell asleep for 17 hours, and it's nice.
Wow.
I put the transparency value on the flag, and it's kind of just fucking up some of the colours.
Nice.
Although since I'm playing Pumpkin Hill, it looks like there's a kind of ghostly shield just in like the centre left of the screen. Like I can't decide if I want to stream.
But yeah, back in 2015, I went to this 24-hour charity marathon thingy, and the worst part about that is I woke up 3 hours before it started. I travelled to the location, and then it was 24 hours, so I wasn't allowed. Well, I could sleep, but it's like, hey, look, 24 hours, let's not sleep. So by the time it had ended, I had been awake for 27 hours. So then I travel home, and that takes 2 hours, so I've now been awake for 29 hours. As soon as I get home, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to turn on my computer and watch the PlayStation marathon. For like 3 hours, so I was awake for 32 hours.
This is the field pumpkin. I'm literally just going to translate this literally, just to annoy people. This is the mountain pumpkin. Oh my god. For some reason, the flag is really defined in this that you're playing, Wally.
Is it? Cool.
Yep. 3 barrels of metal. I need to find 3 barrels of.
Yeah, but the flag in this stage is actually quite prevalent because of the blue background. It's the way that the red, white, and blue themselves like will mix, and with the purple fog of purple, with the white it looks almost red, and then with the red it's like, okay, something's up.
I might just go play Final Rush with this flag on.
Is this like the new meme for a stream?
Yeah.
You choose a flag that is somewhat relevant and just put it over your stream and act like everything is okay.
Oh my god, Final Rush is such a good stage for this because the background is. So like, it just looks like it's just bands of colour that are supposed to be there.
Nice.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know. Like, I might go for ILs with this.
And now, and then record your IL, get world record, upload it to YouTube, and be like, hey, look, here's my video proof.
If I wanted to do that, I'd be doing Egg Devil 0.67 off world record there.
Yeah, I'm just actually surprised how the white part with the French flag makes the game look actually normal.
What, does the game not look normal?
No, it looks, well, I mean, your gameplay's looking pretty decent. But like, it's kind of the right third of your screen is weird. Like, it's kind of a red, The send method is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that part of your stream, Molly. Just looks a bit weird.
No, I'm pretty sure it's how the game renders.
Yeah, must be.
I
Must be doing those 60 fields per second. Just looking up the colour on half of them.
No. It's embedded into the French version of the game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That'd make sense.
You know, it's a French version exclusive.
French filter.
Yeah, it's in the options menu, right?
Yes.
There we go. Well, it is interesting how, like, even when in the cutscenes with the black bars, that the filter still works. Over the black bars.
So that still
Is that
works.
another French version exclusive?
Yeah. It just works whenever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've decided I'm going to meme further.
They're gonna have two flags.
No, I'll just hope that no one from Greece turns up to my stream.
What?
In before Frockenok appears.
Where is it? Here it is.
Yeah, in before Frockenok appears, and he's like, "Hey, you play SA2?"
But no, if like once I print screen like what's on my screen at the minute, you'll completely understand why I just said that.
Ah, okay.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I used my Parliament joke in another server, and people were like, "Oh my god, you did not just say that." I was like, "Yes, I did."
I'm Gary, bitch. I do what I want.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's not what High Caves actually translates into.
You know what should actually happen?
There's nothing wrong with my game at all. Nothing at all.
No, that translates to Great Caves, no? Or Big Caves.
Yeah, that translates to big caves.
I think Parliament should play a game of Town of Salem with 650 players.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if you want to look inside this Discord, you'll see what my game looks like. I mean, someone told me that but I'm not really sure what they're on about.
That's how,
DUP has been placed on trial for treason.
your gameplay looks fine. No way. The unfortunate thing is that there's going to be like 200 and something members of the Mafia.
Wait, you're classing the Conservatives as town?
There's no witches then, because UKIP's purple.
No, there's no Coven.
No
Coven.
Coven.
No Coven. Yeah, there'd be a lot of
SNP
Mafia.
are just all serves at this point.
You know what the worrying thing is?
Lib Dems are the arsos.
But that is slightly worrying. There would also
Especially
be.
when there's like 20 arsos.
Oh my god. Basically, there would be as well, like, there'd be 318 serial killers.
Oh
Oh
my.
dear god.
The game would be over in a few days. There you go.
No, because they're all going to end up stabbing each other anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then the Greens of town. Sorry, town.
There'd be one townie. And it would have to be mayor as well.
And they have a vote power of 150.
Yeah.
but can't actually win.
No, wait, no. There'd be 7, well actually, there'd be 7 just completely dead players, because Sinn Féin.
Yeah, that's town.
Would Sinn Féin be town? What, and then just 1 plague bearer?
Who'd be plague bearer?
Greens.
No, it'd be like all the Greens, like Sinn Féin,
Sinn
Greens.
Féin, Plague Cymru, or Cymru, or however the fuck you like to pronounce that bit of Welsh. I'll just say the Party of Wales, there we go.
Plague.
Oh, that was a mistake.
But yeah,
So,
like
how
the...
would this work? So, we'd have 1 jester, because of that independent in Northern Ireland.
town losers.
Yeah, so I'm basically losers.
No, or you could actually make all the Conservatives unfortunately town.
You could make them all amnes.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Amnes Revenge, but on the scale for 650 players. Right?
In before UKIP wins.
It has no seats.
Yeah, everybody dies. Everybody dies, so UKIP can now go and grab
The
their
monster raving loony party would be pirates.
Unfortunately, I don't think they got a seat.
They didn't, but they'd still be pirates.
What about
Yeah.
the pirate party?
They would also be pirates. The Yorkshire first would be in that separate off-screen town that you can't see.
That's how it works. So, I've actually just loaded up the election page. So,
So
yeah,
what, it's-
Conservative would end up being Amni. No,
So, wait, how many would that be?
okay. So, you'd have 262 Mafia, which is kinda scary.
Kind of scary.
You have 12 Town,
Wow. Rip down.
and that's including Sinn Féin, Plaid, and Green Party.
Well, no, we can't technically add Sinn Féin in, because they won't turn up.
Oh yeah. Liberal Democrat is 12 Arsos, which is really scary. 35 serves.
What's the DUP?
What colour is dot anyway? That's 10 Juggernauts.
10 what?
10 Juggernauts.
Is that the colour that it uses?
It's close.
I mean, some of them go for a light brown colour for some reason, so we could have 10 werewolves.
No, because everything else was like 0.
Yeah. I mean, see, 'cause, like the DUP, occasionally they use a light brown colour for them as well. So I was gonna say 10 werewolves.
But Werewolf is unique.
We'll go with 10 juggernauts.
So is Juggernaut. By the way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Town kind of loses because 11
Kind-
Town.
What about
Sorry,
what are
12
we doing?
town.
What are we doing about the one they just jest?
Yeah, the one over his chest.
Does that even add up at the moment?
Yeah, that's 650.
Just gonna mentally double check.
I've used the website. It's 650.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that jester. You need 326 votes to lynch.
Yes, you need 326 votes to lynch. Mayor comes out. I have vote power of 150. Bam! Actually, if you made the Conservatives also town, that would actually be balanced to some extent.
Wait, no. It would be. Give me a sec. So no, I think the rollers would be 318 amnesics, 262 mafia, 35 serves, 12 arsonists, 10 juggernauts, 7 error.
Fucking Arab.
4 town, 1 plague bearer, and 1 jester.
What a balanced game.
7 error.
And did he die of reason 17?
and he who reads 17 died 17.
Who died? Reason 17_1.
What even was that reason?
We don't know. We don't know what reason 17_1 is. That's the scary part. I mean, the only thing that I can think of reason, at least it wasn't a member of the ambusher.
he was killed by a member of...
Yeah. Ambusher is really cool though, because if you don't change house, because like you can visit any townie and, you know, whoever visits them you can attack. But if you don't change house, you don't count as a visit, but you're still there.
This flag in the background of my game just looks like a flower.
No, it's in the foreground of your game.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's,
Overlay.
it's pixelated to fuck as well. Let's go play Metal Harbor. Oh my god. It's so distracting.
However, if we went by vote count,
Oh fuck. Yeah, but you have to
we would
divide the
have
vote number
12
of votes.
million mafia.
Oh my god. And how many ammies?
13 million and...
Well, I mean, that makes
No,
sense.
no, actually, your amnies would become the Ulster Union Party, which is 83,280 amnies.
So what, we'd end up with 13 million zero instead?
No. The thing is, Conservative would probably end up being found to make this balance. You'd have 2.3 million. Oh fuck, arsonists.
2.3 million. Oh fuck. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Almost a million serfs. Oh my god, that's actually scary as hell.
How many juggernauts would we have?
292,316? That's scary.
What about plague bearers?
You have 593,000 Coven.
Now that's a...
Plague Bearers, you have 164,000.
Are you using Green Party as plague? Oh, I use green.
Oh, green, you have 525,000.
I mean, you say it's scary, but like, not really an easy town to infect, is it?
No, it would be. Because
Oh, yeah.
525,000, you go out every single night to carry the plague, and then you have players visiting each other, which also, you know, they carry the plague.
They just have res to 500.
Yeah. However, that is one interesting thing I'd like to do, is make a balanced playlist for 60 million players in Town of Salem.
Oh my god.
Actually, you know what? I feel like conservatives because opposition party is Labour, so conservatives as town.
Yeah, there you go.
Put DUP as fucking serfs or something that supports town.
Pirate.
Just pirates, part town.
Okay, so the thing is, with pirate, you can decide to help Mafia or help town. You can play off the suspicion of if someone's suspicious, like, you know, town has called someone out, you try to plunder them. And what if you plunder, say if you plunder a Mafia, you can then side with town. And if you get your 2 plunders, you'd be like, hey, look, town, I've won, I'm working with you. So town won't kill you. Unless they're stupid, because they get your vote power. Now, if you plunder 2 Mafia, you've helped town a ton, so you side with town. If you, say, you know, you plunder 2 towns, then you're like, hey look, I won the game. I'm siding with Mafia though, so fuck you, town. You know, that kind of thing. But it is really silly that the pirate loses if they die. And you get like no protection at all. It's really silly. Oh, and if you try to plunder a veteran and, you know, kind of fail your plunder, yeah, they'll probably alert and they kill you. Yeah.
No, because you get role blocked by pirate.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Pirate now role blocks.
Oh, that's useful.
So now you can say, hey, I was RB'd by a pirate.
And pirate's actually powerful. Wait, that means pirate versus oh wait, no wait, pirate can't win if it's against solo Mafia, because the stalemate detector will be like, hey look, Mafia wins because the pirate hasn't won.
I mean, it will probably just carry on until the pirate plunders the fucking Mafia, because it's the only person he'll be able to plunder.
No, because the Mafia has got their win condition, and if the pirate hasn't got their win condition,
yeah.
Mafia wins.
Trump offers warm support to Theresa May.
What's it? I think it's pirate, executioner, and jester. Kind of weird with the stalemate. If they've got their win condition, they win. If they don't have their win condition, they lose.
Even if they could get their win condition.
Even if they could get their win condition, they lose. Like if it's 2 Mafia and Jester remaining, the game ends. Even though the Jester could still get their win, there's like no allies. Or like there's no opponent for said Mafia, so the game ends. And with the with the pirate and execution also fall in the same category as far as I know, and I guess witch, as the witch wins with any evils if they live. And well, yeah, the witch can.
Yeah, but you know, nobody ever wants to win with witches, apparently.
Yeah, witches are against us. Kill them. You have died to remember the Mafia. Reminder that witches win with Mafia, and you've just lost the vote power, Mafia. Well done.
So that's the thing, is that witch and serve and jester kills are wasted kills at night.
Yeah.
It's literally a wasted night.
Mhm. And well, it's not just a wasted night. It's actually, kind of potential if someone's looking out on them because you're playing with stupid Mafia, you get killed. Right?
Mhm.
Like the serve could say, "Hi, serve night one, besting night one." Mafia will be like, "Let's test this serve."
Hey, you attacked the serve. Guess what? No.
No,
I'm
the
not
serve will
not
be
siding.
like, "Hey, I was attacked at night. Look out, was on the serve." Oh yeah, hi there, Mafia. Die.
And
Right.
then it's the Godfather, and hey, look, Escort outs himself. Like, hey, fuck you, Mafia. Fuck you, Mafioso. I think the best play ever is to, you know, rollblock the Mafioso and not actually reveal it.
Yep.
You know?
Or do what I did with that, with one game, where a guy was like, "Stop role blocking me. I'm veteran. I'll just kill you at escort." And I was like, "Yeah, mate, I role blocked you 4 nights in a row. You're totally not like going to kill me."
And besides, you're immune to Roblox.
No, I was role blocking a mafioso.
Yeah, and if he was veteran, he would have been immune to Roblox anyway.
Yeah. I would just be like, "Yeah, but the thing is, no one's dying." And the funny thing is, with the town, I was like, "Keep this player alive, because then they can't kill. Find the other mafia." Right?
That's probably like the best thing to do with like the ranked mafia though, is because you've got the Godfather, you got the mafioso, you kill one of them, then you find the other. Hey, look.
They're the
Easy
Godfather,
peasy.
but keep them alive.
Easy peasy. We're gonna see how long we can extend this game by trying to find the other mafia.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I found funny was, well, I went to the voting phase, and no one was voting up the person I was role blocking, which ended up being Godfather. And there was no mafioso, so they couldn't order an attack. And the other mafia, who was consort, was trying to role block me. And they were voting me up, and I'm like, "Why are you voting me up? I'm preventing the mafia from attacking." They literally voted themselves up because, yeah.
Hey, look, I'm Escort and I'm role blocking mafioso every night so they can't actually kill.
Yeah.
No, you're mafioso. You're mafioso. I'm consort.
Yeah, but they were like trying to vote me up because they needed to get me killed to do anything. I was just like,
Nah.
continue revealing what factions you're on, please. Like, just continue.
Okay, right. So I've got. If we use the colours of the parties, I've got. Actually, hang on. I'm going to change one of them real quick. I do have a list of what would be what.
But yeah, that's why I love escort being as a role. It's like, hey, you can just like find a mafia, and if there's no kill, you roadblock them again.
Yeah.
And then if there's no kill again, you roadblock them, and you're like, okay, they're the mafia kill power, don't kill them. And some people like, why not kill them? Like, they're confirmed mafia. It's like, if you kill them, mafia gets passed on to someone else.
Right.
But I have to kill everybody every single day.
No.
Start voting. Ah.
So basically, what I've got, if we're using party colours, we'd have 13,600,000.
That's a decent town. I guess.
That's-
or is
that's-
that enemies?
That's serial killers.
Oh.
The conservative.
SK win.
We'd have 12,870.
You keep cutting out.
Great.
Yeah. But yeah, with like, if a consort has found the mafia, the consort really does want to, like,
I'm gonna
say
consort
if there's a
find
the escort really wants to say, transporter, do not transport this person, otherwise you will fuck up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because then you'd end up
To,
looking
to
at
which
some
then
other
the, to which then the Godfather will be like, trans me?
Yeah, but if you're if you are role blocking the Godfather, well, the thing is that the role block has kind of confirmed that role if there's no kill multiple days in a row.
Okay, right. I've got it now. I've got it all worked out.
Go
And
on.
I shouldn't cut out. So we'll have 13 million serial killers,
Not bad.
12 million mafia,
Not bad. How many will be ambusher?
as many as you want them to be.
10.
Member of the ambusher.
Yeah, 10 members of the ambusher.
There'll be 2 million arsonists,
Also win, then.
977,000 survivors,
Also win with serve.
593,000 coven,
Still also win with serve, unless they have like 50 million Medusa.
908,000 townies,
Town dies. Night one.
292. If we're ignoring unique roles here and going purely off colours,
Yeah.
292,000 werewolves,
Well, also still wins.
95,000 plague bearers,
Also still wins.
83,000 amnesiacs,
They'll just all remember also if one also dies.
yep, 64,000 pirates,
Now pirates are interesting. Because they would just side with Arsos.
34,000 guardian angels,
They better not all be on Arsos. Because if so,
and
rip
then
town.
and then 16,000 executioners.
Well, rip town. Because you got 16,000 people claiming sheriff now.
And that's not even taking into account minor parties as well.
That's not even taking into account the town. Like, so you got 16,000 people gonna end up claiming sheriff or investigator.
Friendly reminder, we've got 908,000 town as well.
Yeah, but like, with the 980,000 town, you're gonna have like 15,000 people claiming sheriff or investigator or something like that. And, like, imagine just all the amount of town that would also be a sheriff.
All the sheriff.
It's like broken. One game mode I would love to see is 9 sheriffs versus 6 mafia, no Godfather.
Now, how would that all? I mean,
Basically,
the 9 sheriffs would just have to all investigate one person, then they could confirm each other.
yeah. But the thing is that you would have a mafia and 5 consigs, so the consigs can be like, they're suspicious and try to throw people off. Right?
Hmm.
Or even better is you have a mafia, an ambusher, and 4 consigs. And the consigs are there to just try to throw people off. Because they know, because the thing is, they're not going to end up visiting. Right? Because, like, what is the point in visiting? You just kind of, like... Well... Why would you, kind of thing. And then it becomes a game of, well, the sheriffs have to find people pretty much every day to win. Which I like the idea of that, because if the sheriffs feck up.
That was the most interesting Jacques I've ever done in any percent.
If the you mean France percent?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, if the sheriffs feck up, then they take a death for nothing.
You fecker.
Although, I've just realised that you are limited to 6 sheriffs, so it'd be 6 sheriffs, 3 town investigative, because you might get a spy. You might get a spy, and the consigs would need to go out to find the spy, which shows off visits. Right?
Yeah.
So, that's kind of the trick, I guess, with that list. It could work, but it's stupid.
It would work, but would anybody play it?
Wally, would you?
I would.
Really?
Yes. Fuck off. Do I even need a wall glide there? I don't think I do.
I mean,
Hey, look,
you'd
memes.
if you were playing with Ambusher, you'd probably set it to 10 town and 5 mafia, because then it would be a little bit more balanced. Or you could throw in an Exy for the extra memeage. Right?
Hmm?
Because, you know, fucking Exy will just try to literally get one of the town fucked over. But that's the fun of Town of Salem, it's like, yay! Fuck someone over!
Rip.
What happened?
Bonked.
Oh no.
What? Spyro the Dragon's going too quick. Ah, Zero Sparks, run, run, panic, run, panic, run, panic, run. Hey rats, spy rats.
I'm probably
Run.
going to end up heading to bed soonishly.
I think I'm probably gonna stop the stream after this.
Because you're France out.
Ha. It's time for me to get the France out of here.
Get the France out of here? Who are you to say that?
Who am I?
Yeah, get the France out of here.
Oh shit, whoops.
What?
I didn't even realise I even said it like that.
Get the France out of here.
Whoop.
Yes. Remove the France.
Marathon runner nasty Nork here, Jesus Christ. Somebody's on the greens.
Wait, can Nork push you forward?
Yes.
Okay, if we're wanting a Town of Salem game, that makes somewhat more sense. And I say makes somewhat more sense because it really doesn't, but whatever. We'd have 13 million townies,
Yeah.
13 million townies, 12 million mafia,
Mafia wins. Oh, that's right.
2 million vampires, because let's just shove the Lib Dems as vampires.
Lib Dems win.
Um,
No, actually, Lib Dems might get bodied because of all the vamp hunters that might exist.